Welcome back to Teresa's Den. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. And I'm about 3 seconds away from strangling my fucking neighbor because he's an asshole. Oh hey, if you're new here, horrible mouth. If you're not into that, totally understandable. Click out here. You can watch a bunch of other boring ass YouTubers out here that is reviewing the same shit. Yeah, I try to at least make it fun. Fucking hate my neighbor so much. I'm like 5 fucking minutes away from strangling him. I really am. Not these people. These people actually have been kind of quiet, and I think it's probably after the last time that I yelled and the lady left her baby on the table, which was a fucking sight. This is the one that's like the old couple that they have sex really loudly and then they fight. Always when I'm eating dinner, which is really disgusting. This guy, I think he's just kind of becoming like just a raging alcoholic. He's approaching, I think, 60s or he's above 60s, and he thinks that this is fucking Club Med down here apparently. So all he likes to do is sit on his stoop with a giant stereo system and fucking blast music out. And sometimes he puts a card table out with an umbrella. Nobody sits there. And if people do sit there, it's usually him and his girlfriend who kind of just stare into the middle distance, wondering what went wrong in their lives. Those are the people I have next door. In any case, this motherfucker's playing music so loud. What's the fucking point in listening to music that fucking loud and you're trying to talk? Like, what's the point in that? Maybe it's because I have misophonia and I just can't take loud fucking noises, but it's just like, to me, it doesn't make any sense. I am not commenting on their music. I could give two shits. I don't care. I live in a very eclectic neighborhood, so I hear all different kinds of music. I'm gonna show you a clip right here of this is what's fucking going on right now. That's why I'm trying to review this video super fast, because can you tell? I'm like fucking on edge right now. And I just want to talk about these palettes. And I'm getting all red. God damn it. So this is what's going on. Isn't that fun? It's fucking great. So today what we're going to be doing is actually going to be reviewing 2 different palettes. It is the I Heart Revolution. By the way, what is the name of this company? I thought it was Makeup Revolution, but now it's Revolution Makeup? I'm confused because on Ulta I think it says Makeup Revolution, but then on their like normal website, which I believe is UK based, it's Revolution Makeup or Revolution by Revolution Makeup. I don't fucking, somebody tell me what the name of this fucking thing is. A lot of people actually have been tagging me in this, which I thought was really cool, and I thank you guys, because you all know that I'm on the hashtag Quest for Yellow. So I was super appreciative that you guys were tagging me in this. When I went on the website, I noticed they had a couple of different palettes. One being this one, which is the Kiss of Fire palette. And the only reason why I picked this up is because I follow somebody on here. Her name is Chelsea. She is super fucking talented and awesome, and I will leave her link down below. Feel free to check her out. She is so amazing with the looks that she creates. She's the sole reason why I bought this palette, because the look that she created, I was like, fuck me up. I want to fucking be like her when I grow up. So anyway, go check her out. She's really cool. Tell her I said hi if you do. For today's video, we're going to be talking about the Galactic palette and the Lemon Drizzle palette. why don't we talk about Lemon Drizzle first? I love the packaging on this, and I know it's a complete ripoff of the Too Faced packaging, but I actually kind of prefer this better. I think it's something about the texture of this. It's just super fucking cute, and I love it, and it reminds me not only of a chocolate bar, but it reminds me of Legos, and I adore Legos, so that's really cool. So this retails right here for $15. For $15, what you get is this lovely large mirror, which is awesome, and get 18 shades, which is really awesome for the price point. You get 10 mattes and 8 shimmers in this palette. I own a shitload of palettes with these colors, but as you guys know, I'm on the quest for yellow, which yes, a video is coming soon, so don't think I'm just compiling yellow just for my own fucking enjoyment. I do want to share with you guys what I've found in my research, but let's just talk about the yellow color first. It's called Lemon Slice. Swatch is okay. It's a little bit powdery. I found that I had to layer it on about 100 fucking times. Like, it was so annoying. What I did in my first look, I tried to do the same thing that I kind of do with every yellow, because I feel like that's just like the golden standard for me, and it's like a simple look. It's super fucking easy, and it's also very flattering on my adorable little face, so that's why I do it. So that was like kind of like my big beef with that one. The shimmers were interesting in the sense that I felt like they applied fine. First, with this palette, I used setting spray, which I'm not sure if it was the smartest move with this, because it kept crumbling, which is really weird to me because I feel like shimmers actually shine more when you use a wet brush. Did not have that experience with this, so I'm a little confused with that. But it's not the end of the world. However, when I was applying it and the fact that things were flaking off put a bad taste in my mouth when using this. The darker mattes, like say Scrumptious and Slice of Cake, they were okay. Again, you had to layer it on. I feel like that's the theme with all the mattes here, is that they're not very pigmented, that you have to layer and layer and layer and layer. If I am not in a rush, I don't mind taking the extra time to like really carefully do things. When I get up really early in the morning and I'm trying to do my makeup, the last thing I want to do is spend an extra 25 minutes being like, okay, bye. Lightly press it here, it's gonna work. And that's what I don't like about it. So the other thing that I've noticed too is when I was blending, I would blend and then all the work that I did would just go away immediately. It's almost like the powder just sat on the top of my skin. It didn't actually like absorb into my eyelid, which was weird. It literally just, it was like powder, just sat there and then poof, and then it was gone.
Hey pumpkins, I want to throw a quick edit here because this is a part of the video where, in all Theresa's dead fashion, I literally talk shit about the palette and talk about how much I fucking hate it and it can go fuck itself. Well, that's actually not the case here. While I really had a bad time the first go around, I've noticed since then, it's actually a really good fucking palette. Like, disgustingly, amazingly good palette. I think it has to do with what primer I was using. For whatever reason, this palette does not react well to Urban Decay Potion Primer. I don't know why, it just doesn't. Since then, I've been using more of a concealer base. For example, I've been obsessed with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, and it works wonderfully with it. Like, better than most high-end shadows. So if you are interested in picking up this palette, just use like a stickier, creamier base, and you will be just fine. Totally support this palette, love it, adore it, and I feel like the yellow shows up better with that base. Okay, back to me being a bitch.
I will say that this eye looks a little janky right now, and it's only because before I used this palette, I actually used the lemon palette, and then I scrubbed all my makeup off, and then I redid everything. Also, I have super, super sensitive eyes, so it's like once I do my makeup, it's good for the whole day, and I really can't fuck around and do another look, especially with this eye, because it will water and cry all day. So I want to just say that because it has nothing to do with the quality of this eyeshadow. I know the difference between when something irritates me versus just my eye had enough. So that's really where it's at. I fucking love this palette so much, and I totally recommend you guys getting it. It's $15, it's totally worth it, and I love the look that I created, and I love these fucking weird swirly eyeshadow doohickeys. They're so pretty. I'm just like blown away actually with the quality of it. So this Galactic palette, the packaging is super fucking awesome, reminds me of the Terminator in a weird way, and you get 18 shades with a mix of mattes and shimmers, and there's a couple of like duochromes, like Constellation and Black Hole are beautiful duochromes, and all these like little swirly shades are so goddamn pretty. Honestly, I had so much fun with this palette. I was pleasantly surprised. I had no issues with any of the eyeshadows, and I was super happy with everything that I created with this palette, and I kind of can't wait to play with it again some more because it was so cool. I've never seen shadows like this before. I will say for both palettes there were a little bit of fallout, but when you have a large fluffy brush, and I was able to remove it without any problem. So I was super, super, super fucking thrilled about that it wasn't going to leave my face a horrible cast of a mess. So with that said, I am super, super excited that I bought this palette, and I guess that's about it. All right, so actually if you have any of these palettes, or if there are other palettes in this line that you think I might like or recommend to me, feel free to leave down below, and I would love to check it out because I think this brand's really cool and they're really interesting, and I love the price point of it. $15, 18 shades, you can't go wrong with it. With that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And follow me on Instagram. Sometimes I post things, sometimes I don't. Whatever, I can't be funny all the time. I adore your beautiful faces, and I will see you little pumpkins later.